Hello, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect. This is going to be a weekend reading, Friday, Saturday and Sunday for the collective, very general reading with a combination of Lenormand, Rider-Waite and a few extra wee bits and bobs. Now, I never read my Lenormand. I know I'm not supposed to read Lenormand in reverse, but I did have the ring here that popped out in reverse, put it upright, and then I clarified it with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which struck me that it should be in reverse. So I checked it again and I've got gilt on it. So to me, I'm pretty convinced it's in reverse. This is like a broken engagement, a broken promise. There's some sort of message here about a house that someone is, that someone has committed to. And now there's guilt. I have a man here with a Queen of Wands in reverse, and I'm really struggling to get this woman's energy. She's come through as the playful, the sandpiper spirit in reverse, which is someone who's heavy-hearted, someone who's not playing, has kind of lost their, light-hearted energy. But at the same time, she's got the faith card in reverse and perseverance, maybe having lost faith, doubting a relationship, a partnership, and hanging on in there. And yet she has the peacock spirit, so someone who's usually fairly confident, pretty much out there, shaking her tail feathers, and yet she's in reverse. I don't know if that's, she's just in reverse in relation to this man. That is the man I'm reading for. He's the first to come through. So yeah, but the key, the solution is some sort of partnership. I kind of feel that maybe someone is breaking a commitment or a relationship to go to someone else. Let's just start. Okay. For the next 3 days or so, the Kitsune, I will show you whom to trust. Let's have a look at this one first. So there is, this is having doubts about who you can trust, basically. I don't know if this is, I'm reading for the man, so this should become, this man has really lovely energy, so I can't decide. The Queen of Wands in reverse is an issue. It can mean she's just no longer, they're broken up, they're no longer together, they're not interacting, or it can mean this is someone who's very jealous, very spiteful. I often find her very vindictive. I class her as my tire slasher. I'm not really getting that energy off her. Honestly, I can't place it. I don't know if she's maybe, her own energy is like fluctuating just now, but I'm really struggling to tie her down. So Kitsune, I will show you how to trust. You will have a series of coincidences in which you stumble upon information that reveals what the best action to take is, whom you can trust in the current situation, and where best to invest your precious energy and efforts. There may be a darting red-gold movement seen from the corner of your eye, or a smile and shining brown eyes glimpse through the window. Japanese themes may make their way into your life for no apparent reason. These are all signs that a Kitsune is here to help you. Kitsunes often assume human form, so if you have a new neighbour with a ginger cat, or a golden coloured dog, or a red-haired new friend suddenly appear in your life, wonder if he may be your Kitsune at this current time. You will know by the being's strange behaviour, sniffing the air, high alertness, startled movements and sudden action. A Kitsune will ask you lots of personal questions and prod and provoke your boundaries. For the time, this Kitsune is assigned to you, and it is unlikely that it is for a lifetime. She will be true to you in all ways. The Kitsune are often the go-betweens, connecting the Great Spirit and those of us here in this realm. They are delightful, evasive, shy, friendly and full of mischief, and they will protect you by sharing the secrets they overhear with you. I did also get connecting with the other realms on this. It didn't seem to relate to the reading, but it may be for some of you. So let's just start with the man. And this man has come up with a home. So this can be someone you live with. It may be a family member, someone that you are connected with, usually intimately. And the home has come through with the otter spirit. You're never alone. So I would imagine that this is someone that you're actually living with. This is like my, lover's card, really. So either it's just depicting it's a very loving man, a home-loving man, a father. Someone sometimes works from home. The home is highly and focus here. This is his energy. He is a child of nature, friendship with animals, communication, and the scarab beetle magic works through you. This has been, you know, really connected to source, and may even be like a healer type energy. His energy is lovely. So it's almost a shame that, you know, that the reading is taking a little possible breakup feel about it here, because his energy is really nice. He's come through with the Temperance card, so it could be a Sagittarius. This is someone who's very moderate, you know, very balanced, very easygoing, non-chaotic. Nothing is excessive. Everything feels very calm around him. They've been taking some time. I mean, everyone's obviously stuck at home. Well, I assume they are, but there's not a lot of action here. This feels very contemplative, and what I think he has been thinking about is a commitment. That can, if it's not a commitment to a person, it can be, you know, a case of considering where he's living, his actual home environment. And I think there might be something that gets broken here with the ring being in reverse. The ring next to the house, it can be a contract for a house. It might be like someone's buying a house and it's fallen through, or it is likely to fall through, but I can't really fathom where the guilt would come in that, because that's just circumstance. Unless this is someone that you're buying a house with and they get cold feet. I'm kind of guessing that. With the Ten of Pentacles being in reverse, this can be an unstable home situation. It can be a house sale falling through. It can be a loss of investment. But there's a broken promise here that someone feels guilty about, or a broken contract. So they might have committed to something. Maybe you're buying a house with someone, moving in with them, and everything was fine. And someone's had a change of heart here, because I've got, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, impartiality. This is trying to mediate a situation. So, you know, if this is, you know, a couple that are going to separate, this is involving a mediator to try and resolve the issues around the home, where, you know, you're both going to live, how the money is going to be divided. If it's not a home, it can be a business. The Ten of Pentacles is usually something pretty substantial, and it can mean there's more than one family member involved here as well. Impartiality can often sometimes mean that someone's not taking something very seriously, that they've just kind of gone along with a situation because they didn't really want to upset the apple cart here, and that's kind of what may have happened here, that everything was all lovely. Maybe someone's, you know, agreed to move in with someone and they've taken cold feet. They've just been going along with it, and they've suddenly gone, I can't do it, because I actually see that they might even have someone else that they're in love with. I have the Whip, and this with the soulmate in reverse, this I would see as some sort of argument. It can be like a soulmate coming back around again, someone from your past that you've previously broken up with, that previously, you know, broke a promise or broke an engagement, and this can be them coming back around, because the Whip can be about cycles, but it can also be about aggression or something that's really hard work. But I sort of feel it may be a heated conversation, and it is about a secret being revealed with the Moon in reverse here. And the secret is that someone is in love, but possibly not with the person they're with. Gad. There's some real clarity coming in here, and it does seem to be some sort of breakup. I mean, it might not be that there's someone else, but I kind of feel there is, because the key is mirroring the man here. He has the answer, he has the solution, he seems quite sure as to what he's doing, or it could be the Queen of Wands who's clarified it. And the Queen of Wands, what he seems quite sure of is that the Queen of Wands might be out the picture, or this may be someone indeed that he wants back from his past and is coming back around again, and the secret is that he's actually in love, but he's previously had to break a connection or engagement because he was dealing with family issues at home. Gosh, it could go so many ways. The key, the answer is the Two of Cups. The answer is, you know, a soulmate relationship, connecting, reconnecting. There's some confusion here, but this feels destined with the stars at the base of the deck. This is a beautiful card. Any day I ever pull this, I have an excellent day. It can be, you know, I mean, the Queen of Wands in reverse is a peacock. I mean, this could be someone who's in the public eye. It could be someone that's just, maybe is a bit famous, has like a massive Instagram account or something, has a lot of followers. That's what that can be as well. But it's something that feels quite destined. I just can't really fathom whether she's out the picture or whether she's currently out and is coming back in. So I tried to find out what the connection was, and I specifically asked, what is the connection between the man, my temperate Sagittarian man, and the Queen of Wands? And it is message and house. Pretty much the same thing. So there's a message being sent by a man here about a house. So this can be about property. And it would seem to be that they've had a change of heart. They're not, you know, going through with something here. They're breaking off a commitment either to live together and journey in the privileged woman. And this can be, she can often be the other woman. I mean, I don't have a full Kipper layout here, so I don't have like the main female to show that this is definitely the other woman. But this person is going somewhere towards a female, and there is guilt about it. So there's something they're guilty about. They've had to break a partnership or a commitment or a promise, I think, to someone else or to something else. It might just be to family. It doesn't need to be another, you know, female, male. To either go to this Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Wands is the one that's been shunted here, and that's why she's not feeling particularly playful, has lost a lot of faith, but at the same time is still hanging on in there. Let me just take an advice card. This is most definitely for this man, but it is a general. Hope you all have a lovely weekend. Spirit, what message or advice can you offer this man in this situation? I might ask for the Queen of Wands in case you're resonating with her. What advice can you offer this man? Appreciation and the 7th chakra. Again, I am getting this magic works through you. This man is very connected to source. It may even be a healer. And appreciation. This has been very mindful, staying in the present, appreciating that which you've got regardless of everything else that's going around you. It feels very destined. Let me just take one from my angels. What advice do you have for this man regarding this situation for the weekend, please, Spirit? What advice do you have for this man regarding his situation? What advice do you have for this man? Oh, way too many. Shed old skin and choose your path, direction card. And this man's definitely on the move. He's definitely on the move, and he knows exactly where he's going. So if this, as I say, I really don't know if this is the one he's moving towards, who's currently not in the picture, or this is the one who's getting let down here. So advice from my Queen of Wands in reverse regarding this situation. advice for the Queen of Wands in reverse in this situation. Angel of Love. Advice. You're just staying really heart-centered, really hopeful, really loving. And another root chakra, feeling stable. Remain stable. You know, it's saying that you're secure, your love is secure. So I'm assuming she's maybe out of the picture and he's breaking some sort of commitment elsewhere to go back to probably an ex. That would make sense. Because the whip is about coming round again. It is about repeating cycles here. And it is with regards to a broken soulmate relationship. I mean, it may well have been that there's no other person involved here, and he has previously, or one of them has previously broken an engagement or commitment or a promise with regards to property or their stability because of his family issues, and now it's coming back around again, and the secret to be revealed that they are still very much in love with this person. Oh, okay, that's your weekend reading. Have a great one. Please like, subscribe, contact me for a personal, and I'll catch up with you soon.